Inside Donald Trump's prison cell, the surroundings are like any other small, enclosed space. The walls are gray concrete, and a narrow cot with a thin mattress is the only piece of furniture. A tiny metal sink and toilet combo sit in one corner, while a small barred window allows a sliver of natural light to filter in. The sound of clanking bars echoes through the air as guards patrol the hallway outside.
What is...
President Trump is 76 years old. He will die in federal prison.
Trump spends his days pacing the limited floor space. The once powerful man now finds himself in a place of confinement.
Right, let's do the serious news before the funny news. So much going on with Trump in his court cases. Let me bring you up to speed with the E. Jean Carroll one. Suffered a major legal blow this Thursday for the simple reason Judge Lewis Kaplan ruled against Trump's attempt for a new trial in the $80 million defamation verdict for E. Jean Carroll. In May 2023, Trump was found liable for sexually assaulting Carroll in the 1990s, rape, and was accused of defaming her by denying the allegations against him. The jury accepted Carroll's testimony and awarded her $83 million in damages for comments made by Trump about her. Trump's lawyers requested the trial judge to set aside the verdict or greatly reduce the amount. Last month, Trump paid a bond of $91.6 million, including the awarded amount and interest. I should point out, by the way, same time this was all going on, Trump was in a Manhattan criminal court where he was, hush money. Paid a porn star money he was having an affair with, while also at the same time he was sexually involved with another person, and at the same time his wife Melania Trump was giving birth to his son.
Mar-a-Lago, my $18 million house on the ocean and the bay.
Because you're all people that have a lot of money. I know 20 of you and you're rich as hell. We're going to give you tax cuts.
But people like Donald Trump learned a different lesson. He learned the best way to get rich is inherit it. He learned that paying taxes was something working people did, not him. He learned that telling people you're fired was something to laugh about. Not in my household, not in my neighborhood. I mean it sincerely. No joke. Especially being fired because you had no protection. Folks, I guess that's how you look at the world from Mar-a-Lago, where Trump and his rich friends embrace the same failed trickle-down policies that have failed working-class families and union families for over 40 years. But if you grew up where we grew up, nobody handed you anything.
Cough up.
Being told you were fired wasn't entertainment. It was devastating.
Quick question. Can somebody in the comment section tell me, is Trump's hair a hairpiece? If it's yes, press the like button. Something's going on today. Something's up.
Every swing state by a lot, and we're leading the nation by a lot. He's the worst president in the history of our country. He makes Jimmy Carter look great. Jimmy Carter is very happy because his presidency was brilliant by comparison. But this is the worst president we've ever had. He's destroying our country. Close the borders. He can do it in one phone call. You can close the borders. Close up the borders, Joe. Our country's going to hell.
Trade jobs. In fact, construction of new factories has more than doubled in our administration. Meanwhile, Donald Trump still thinks windmills cause cancer. That's what he said. By the way, remember when he was trying to deal with COVID, he said, just inject a little bleach in your veins. He missed it. All went to his hair.
He's nervous.
What'd you do?
On Tuesday, April 4th, 2023, Donald Trump entered a Manhattan courtroom and pled not guilty to 34 crimes.
Fucking movie star. You're a fucking movie star. Said tick, tick, tick.
Can be alleged, but it has to be proven. Malum in se is a concept long viewed as appropriate in law, that there's some things that are so fundamentally evil that they have to be protected against. Now, I think, and your answer below, I'm going to give you a chance to say if you stay by it. If the president decides that his rival is a corrupt person and he orders the military or orders someone to assassinate him, is that within his official acts that for which he can get immunity?
It would depend on the hypothetical, but we can see that could well be an official act.
It could, and why? Because he's doing it for personal reasons. He's not doing it like President Obama is alleged to have done it, to protect the country from a terrorist. He's doing it for personal gain. And isn't that the nature of the allegations here? That he's not doing these acts in furtherance of an official responsibility. He's doing it for personal gain.
I agree with that characterization of the indictment, and that confirms immunity, because the characterization is that there's a series of official acts that were done for an unlawful.
No, because immunity says even if you did it for personal gain, we won't hold you responsible. How could that be?
That's an extremely strong doctrine in this court's case law in cases like Fitzgerald.
Well, we go back to Justice Thomas's question, which